Hello, welcome in, welcome back. Let me get everything situated here. One moment. Move this stuff over. Alright, so you can see it more. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. The camera is shaking just a little bit because the fan is on the phone. Because it likes to overheat. But hello, welcome in, welcome in. Let me get you guys all brought up on the computer and the tablet. One moment, please. Today, I don't feel like channeling. So today, it's going to just be ask your questions. Any question you want, don't spam it, all right? Just ask your questions, because I have a headache. So I'm kind of dealing with a headache right now, and I really don't want to channel with a headache, because that's probably more of a headache. All right, so anyway, let me get you guys straight again. So it's just ask questions. Just ask me questions today, okay? Just ask me questions. I'm dealing with a headache, so I don't really want to channel. I don't want to do a themed reading. I just want to read your cards. So, more than one question. All right? More than one question. All right. It's just regular old question day. Let me change this one over to all messages. Okay. Hey, Tracy. How's Miss Tracy doing today? Miss Tracy Williams is my sister-in-law. Miss Tracy Williams is my sister-in-law. If you guys see her in the chat. Alright. Oh, we are in a seminar right now. Irene, you're living your best life. Oh my gosh, look at Irene. Alright. Alright, let me get to my first question. It looks like it's going to be Sanch. The rest of April, what can I expect? Alright. The rest of April, we have the Tower. Expect the unexpected with your intuition about somebody who you have a falling out with. Okay? Listen to me, Sanch. Expect the unexpected about your intuition about somebody who you have a falling out with. All right? All right, and Chica, how is my college? How's my college of this semester looking? All right. How is your college thing looking? The Justice to the Sun. Looks good on my end. I don't think you have anything to worry about. All right, Beverly. Love in May. All right, Beverly. Love in May. Five of Pentacles. You guys know what I'm going to say right here. And it's always going to be the same. Please do not ask about love if your finances are crap. It will not get better if your finances are crap. It's literally right here. It is literally right here. Beverly, what does this say? Finances have to get better. That's the Five of Pentacles. That is no money. The money will get better. But until the money gets better, do not ask about love if your finances are in the shitter. Work on your finances. Miss M, general for the rest of the month, please. Ten of Pentacles, you don't need any more than that. Ten of Pentacles says your finances are going to get better, Miss M. That's living your best life. S. Leela, general reading, please. All right. We have the Seven of Pentacles to the Magician to the Lovers. Well, this is about your finances getting better and then love coming in. But with that Magician in the middle of the finances and the lovers, this is about you observing some other person, all right, that's coming into your scope here. You're going to be looking at their finances. You are looking at the Magician's finances. Probably before you say yes or no. If somebody comes at you broke as a joke, I'm going to say you're probably going to be like, get lost. All right? All right, Beverly, a general. All right, Beverly, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Magician. Remember what I said about those finances? It's going to get better. I'm going to say it's probably going to get better this summer. All right? I would say probably about 6 weeks. Beverly. All right, and Chica, guidance for the month of April. All right, guidance for the month of April. Being happy this month. Yep. Equal reciprocity between you and somebody else. The Chariot, road trips, traveling. All right. Jess A says, you are awesome. Thank you, Jess A. Remember, you guys hit the thumbs up button, please. You know, it helps the channel grow. Tracy Williams, when will I feel better? All right. Tracy Williams, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. Do you need surgery, Tracy? Are you putting off a surgery? Are you putting off a surgery due to money? JC Williams. So, what's this, JC Williams? What's this about a surgery? What's this about a surgery here? No? Are you still suffering from your migraines? You have shingles? Well, you'll always have shingles. I mean, once you catch shingles, you'll have shingles. So, probably within a month, but once you get shingles, you always have a chance to catch the shingles. So, as far as getting better forever, you know that's not going to happen. If you got shingles, though, I would probably say by the end of this full moon. I think the full moon is coming on now, so probably in a week's time. All right. Thesapot. Art of random stuff. I don't see Thesapot, babe. I don't see Thesapot. Oh, well, tell everybody in California I said hi. Agnes with you? Just take care of yourself. I would say, Tracy, if you could get in a pool with chlorine, that would help dry out your shingles. It may sting a little bit, but it'll probably help dry out those shingles on the outside. A pool with chlorine, if you can go swimming. Or salt water. Get some salt water. Some saltwater bath or... Yeah, art and random stuff. I don't see them, honey. I don't see them. I don't see them. Art, you want to be a moderator? Hello, April. Art and random stuff. Do you want to be a moderator? You can go time them out yourself. Do you want me to turn on your moderator so you can go get them? Alright, let me turn on your moderator. And then, Art, you're going to be moderating until you're not here, okay? So, there you go. I put you on moderator. Go get them. Alright. Alright, Mari, will N and I work out? Mari, will N and I work out? Nope. 5 of Pentacles says no. Alright, Kai, general reading for Kai. Reiki Activate says sea moss dries out shingles in less than 2 days. Tracy Williams. Sea moss. Sea moss dries out shingles in less than 2 days. Tracy Williams. All right, Kai. Kai, we have the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. All right, working hard at your new beginnings. Well, your ships are coming in, Kai. All right, your ships are coming in. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Sorry about that. Wiggling the camera. I had to put the cord out of my way. All right. Beverly, make sure you're looking for spammers and trolls. All right. And Shika, how will my volunteer months go? 6 of Swords, really good. Equal reciprocity. Jess A. Is my ex going to apologize to me? 9 of Swords? No. Truth Seeker. A general reading. We got Ace of Wands with the 5 of Wands with the Sun card. Winning. You got winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. You got winner, winner, chicken dinner. Truth Seeker. All right, so whatever you're trying to do, you're going to accomplish it, especially with the Sun card. Mari, is N acting distant because he lost his job? All right, is N acting different because he lost his job? Yes. All right, Bo, what's coming in love? I'm single. Well, if your finances suck, nothing. You gotta get those finances. Yep, you got nothing here anyway due to finances. So if you're, remember what I said, if your finances are shit, so's your love life. They go hand in hand. Lakeisha, how will my job go this week? I'm starting Monday. 4 of Wands, just like home. With the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to love it. I'm doing well. Thank you, Mari. Renee, general reading, please. Renee, man. We got the Hierophant, the High Priestess. Wow. And the World. Your intuition is going to start hitting on a major scale. The World is about endings and beginnings, so make sure you're listening to your intuition. All right. Reiki Activate. Will we get another car soon? The Magician, 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, probably anywhere from 5 days to 5 weeks. All right. All right, Beverly, April, the rest of April. What are we doing here? I got backwards. I got some cards that are backwards. Rest of April, the Sun card. You don't need any more cards after that. The Sun card is the best card in the deck, which means about living your best life. All right, Beverly, financial reading. Yeah, your finances are going to improve, like I said. All right, probably, yeah, 5 days to 5 weeks. All right, art and random stuff, the month of May. Art and random stuff. Art and random stuff, the month of May. What can I expect? We got the Hermit card here, the Nine of Pentacles, and Judgment. Something about doing something by yourself for money. So I don't know if you're starting like a OnlyFans, art and random stuff. I don't know if you're selling product here. Looks like this is the month, though, for you to make some money. All right, the month of May. If you're thinking about entrepreneuring, it's the time to do it. All right, Reiki activate. May I have a May general reading? Yes. All right, May general reading. The Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Wow. All right, what's the truth here about... Honestly, I kind of feel like you're going to have a little bit of a depression spout in May. Reiki activate. So be careful that you're taking care of yourself, okay? Because the truth is the Four of Swords is about stepping back, stepping away, not being engaged and stuff. And the Five of Swords says winner, winner, chicken dinner. But the winning could be on somebody else's thing and not yours. Somebody else may be winning something over you, and you may want to lay low on that. So be careful of depression in May. All right, Yuna, a general love reading, please. Yuna, general love reading. 4 cups, not happy with it. 9 of Wands, struggling with it. You could be probably meeting somebody this summer, Yuna. This summer. All right, CT for a general. CT, we have the 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the Empress. Well, 2 2s in a reading mean transitions to the Empress. So there's something going on, transitioning in your life to get you to the Empress. All right, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands to the Empress. So you got some kind of transition coming in. All right, some kind of transition. Please make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button. Okay, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, even though if we can get to 10,000 subscribers, we will be throwing a party. Okay, we will be throwing a party. We will be giving away 10 tarot decks and 10 free phone readings. I do personal phone readings. If you're interested, screenshot this right here. If you're interested in a personal reading by me, it is by phone. You can chat if you want to, but you don't have to. Text that number. Don't call it. All right. I do personal readings. It's $10 an hour. All right. And if you are across seas, you need the IG address. It is Keller Wendy. You can reach me at both places if you're interested in a telephone reading. Please screenshot. All right, enough of the promo. Let's move on. All right. Did I do CT's general reading? Yeah, I did. Okay, I see ya. Truth Seeker, how does the boss think about me and my coworker, Safa? The Hangman, the Five of Swords. Do you guys not get along? Three Cups, or maybe you guys get along too well. And you guys goof off more than you work. I could see this being both. Truth Seeker. All right, it's either you don't get along or you're getting along way too well. You're being watched, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're being watched. But if they don't mind you guys getting along and being friends, then I think you're fine. If you're not getting along, you're being watched. Kelsey B, does the Sagittarius want something with me? Kelsey B, does the Sagittarius want something with you? Just sex. Just sex. Reiki Activate. What are the gifts I have specific to my path? You should know that, Reiki Activate. Truth Seeker. Financial reading. Alright, financial reading. 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 2 of Cups. The Star card. 6 of Swords. If you're wondering about your finances, probably 6 days to 6 weeks, it will get better. All right, 6 days to 6 weeks. All right, YOLO, a general reading. YOLO, a general reading. All right. We have the options here. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Why are you confused about your options to live your best life? If you're confused about what to do to live your best life, Kelsey B, take your time with it and ask the universe to help you. All right? I am sure that it will. All right? I'm sure that it will. All right. S. Leela, general reading for my new project business, please. Death card, change and transformation, the Magician, manifesting, and the Chariot. It's taking off really quick. S. Leela. All right, your new business your new business project is going to take off in May very quickly. All right, very quickly. Jesus, I guess they're spamming. All right, art and random stuff. Here, let me look at this for a minute. Let me see what they put. Okay, hang on. Let me add a word to my repertoire here. Hang on just for a minute. Let me do permissions. No, community moderation. Hang on. All right, let me go down here to words that are blocked. And let's put made up. And let's put made dash up. There you go. And we'll put scam in there. Okay. I added some words to my no list. All right. You're welcome, Frank. Yep, it's free readings, Prudence. Please put your question in chat only one time. Only one time. Do not spam your question. But you can ask as many questions as you want. All right. All right. Art. If they want to paint a picture, that is a reading that they can have, honey. All right. If they want to paint a picture, that is a reading that they can have. That is a type of reading. So you don't have to delete those, Art. But thank you for, hey Dan, or whoever deleted that, on Fabiola. That is a reading, all right? That is a reading that they can ask for. Art and random. Okay. All right, I need Reiki activate back up top, please. May I have a financial reading? Yes. May I have a financial reading? 4 of Cups. Not happy with your finances, but it's going to be better this summer. You have the Sun to the Star card. It's going to get better this summer, Reiki. All right. Art and random. Don't time people out. Block them from the channel. Okay? Don't time people out. Just block them from the channel. That should be an option. It's your last option. Art. It says hide them from the channel. Don't time them out. Get them totally out of here. Because if you don't hide them, no, Prudence, I don't call randomly. I go down the chat box. I go down the chat box. Let me show you. This is the chat I'm following. So I go down this chat box, down, 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 down. I look for all my questions. And when I get down to the bottom, I slide that up and I go down, 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 down. And I keep sliding it up to get my questions. That is how this works, guys. So that means you have to be patient if you're going to ask a question. Because if I call you out and you do not say here, I am not reading your cards. Because I am not reading cards for air. I'm not wasting my time, and you should not waste my time. Thank you, Reiki. All right. All right. It's going to be Jess A. Should I fight back against my ex? No. You should leave him the fuck alone and move on. That is a trauma. That is a trauma bond that you are creating. If you don't want to fuck with him, leave him alone. Oh, dental surgery. That's probably what I was picking up. Tracy Williams was surgery. Yep. Well, when you get back, you may have to have that dental surgery, Tracy. All right, Kelsey B, reading on what's coming for the rest of April in the workplace. 9 of Wands to the Star card. You're working hard, and your peoples see you working hard. All right. Truth Seeker, what is my husband hiding from me? 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, nothing. Besides wanting to live his best life. If that's without you, then that would be probably the only thing he's hiding. All right. That would be the only thing he's hiding. But it looks like he just wants to live his best life. And he's focused on his finances. All right. So whatever that means to you. All right. Reiki activate. What year will I quit my job to become a full-time entrepreneur? $2027. All right, dark. Is there a dark in here? Looking for dark. I'm looking for dark, please. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button, please. Helps the channel grow. Hi, dark. How are you today? Will I travel? Or will the female travel? Due to finances, it's going to have to be you. It's going to have to be you. All right, April Powell for a general. April Powell for a general. April, general, 9 of swords to the devil. Well, if you want to play around with toxic people, you get what you want. All right? If you got somebody toxic in your life and you're not saying goodbye to them, then you get what you get. You get the headaches, you get the heartaches, you get the stall, you get to be stuck, you don't get to move forward if you can't say goodbye to toxic people. That's what you're gonna get. All right. All right, Shazia. I really need a general message about my life. I'm going to say, even though you're not happy with it, all right, and you feel alone, you got the Wheel of Fortune here, which means that is changing. All right, I'm going to say probably by June. All right, by June, you should be on your way. But remember what I said. You cannot have love if your finances are shit. They go hand in hand. If your finances are in the shitter, your love life is going to be also. If you want to know when love is coming in, get your finances in order. All right. Prina, what are A's current thoughts about me? 6 of Pentacles. This person would like to have a ship with you, whether that's a friendship or love ship, I don't know, but this person would like to spend time with you. All right, Lucky, a general love reading. Once again, Lucky, if your finances are in the shitter, do not ask about love. Ask about when your finances are going to get better and start working on that. Lucky. For everyone, Prudence. For everyone. If your finances are shit, your love life is going to be shit. That is for every one of you that can hear me. All right. Nope for paint me a picture. I need nope for paint me a picture, please. Where is nope? Where's nope for paint me a picture? Hello, Rick. Where's nope at? I need nope. Where's nope? N-O-P-E, nope. All right, we're moving on. Where is Shazia? Shazia, are you here? Looking for Shazia. I think you said thank you earlier, Shazia, for a crystal ball reading. Shazia for a crystal ball reading. All right, let's see about your crystal ball. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna hang on one moment. I'm seeing a bow tie here. Let's see what that means. A bow tie. All right, this is about formalities. This is about traditions, and this is about a social cause. All right, this could be representing a sense that you want to be independent, or you want to upgrade your style. Hang on, let me clean my glasses here. Um, see here. Yep, that's what I got. All right, thank you. Whoever that was. Nope. No, that wasn't nope. Shazia. Sorry, that was for Shazia. All right. All right. Mints. Does my husband Riedel love me? And not why is acting annoyed? You guys are so weird in India. Do you guys really expect somebody to just be 100% all the time, every day? People have bad days. Yeah. Mints. Where's Mints at? She wants to know why her husband is acting cranky. Well, it's because men act cranky. They are allowed to act cranky. So, well, I mean, we aren't weird. That's fine. Just got married. Well, he's just cranky. Mints, like I said, not everybody is 100% every day. If just because he's acting cranky doesn't mean there's something wrong with him, or he's involved, or he's cheating on you, or he's talking to somebody. He could just be having some cranky time. Men also go through menopause, not menopause. They're PMSing. Men also PMS, menstrual cycle, period stuff. All right. Men don't actually have a period, but men will go through a cycle like that. So if he's acting cranky, he's just acting cranky. Just love him, take care of him, and he'll turn around. It doesn't have nothing to do with loving you or not. Well, stop being scared, because you know what they say. If you're going to act fearful, you're going to lose him just because you're acting fearful. Just, oh my God, love. Love. You guys. Oh my gosh. You guys. Anyway. Mints, just love him. Be patient with him. Be kind with him. And if he doesn't know what love is, then he's on a learning curve, and you're going to have to work with that. It's Mints, they're kidding. The people in here are joking. You're going to have to start smiling more and take it easy. Alright? Life's not as serious as you guys think it is. That's why the United States is better. Because we're not rigid over here. You need to learn not to be rigid. Alright? Frank Bonelli, April showers bring vag-tastic flowers. Amen. Amen. All right. Michelle Henley, are you here? Michelle Henley. Hi, Michelle. How are you? All right. General reading for Michelle. We have the Hanged Man. 10 of Pentacles. If you want to live your best life, it's time to do something differently, and you need to get out of the house. All right? This stork ain't going to be, here's your best life. That's not how it goes. If you want to live your best life, you're going to have to start doing things differently with the Hanged Man. This means you're going to have to start thinking and doing things differently to live your best life. The Fool card is here, and that's what tells me you need to get out of the house. Judgment here, you need to start making those judgment calls, even though you don't want to. Too fucking bad, says the universe. Let's go. The universe is waiting on you. Start making those decisions. All right. Is Fabiola still here? Fabiola. I'm in the subway. I may lag. Okay, Fabiola. We'll get your paint me a picture. All right, Fabiola. First card out for paint me a picture is going to be I got the money. It's the Ace of Pentacles. All right. The energy behind that is going to be following directions. Ready and able. Three of Pentacles. That's work. All right. That's working on stuff. That's your finances right there. That is the job. That is entrepreneuring. That's getting a raise. Yep. Stuck in cycles. All right. We have stuck in cycles, but we have comforts. This is about living our best life here, Fabiola. And the outcome to them is what's the right thing to do for you? You need to answer this question for yourself. This is not something somebody else is going to take care of. It's not going to be that way. If you want to live your best life, this is about you figuring it out. There is no easy button in this. All right? You need to figure it out. All right. All right. That was for Fabiola. Riki, activate. May I have a crystal ball? Absolutely. Let's spin her around here. Let's see what I can see on your crystal ball. The number 8 is here, but that's just a side note. And the number 3, or that could be 38, 83 for you. All right. All right, I'm seeing a fish hook here. Let's see what that is. All right. This is about mischief. Could be about mischief. Could be about seeking material gains. Could be about feeling drawn to a certain direction or even determination. All right. So there you go. Riki, activate. Sarah, can I have a relationship reading, please? Are you in a relationship, Sarah? Where's Sarah? Yeah, I'll do yours, Green Palace, when I get to it. Are you in a relationship? Okay. What's going on with Two of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune? It's going to get better, Sarah. Wheel of Fortune to the Two of Cups says it's going to get better between you two. All right? Spending more time together. All right, love, you're up. I need love, please. All right, a general reading for love. Dan, I'm scared to ask. We got the Star of the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, love, this says road trips are in order and your finances will get better. All right. But we got the Star to the Chariot to the Ace of Pentacles. If you're wanting to move, if you're wanting to do something specific, if you're wanting to travel, you are going to be able to. Love, love. All right, Prudence, will I find love? After your money gets better, I cannot make this up, guys. You asked about love. First card, the Death card. Second card, the Chariot. Third card, money. When the money gets better, then you will find love. Ace of Cups, the Fool. Your money has to come first. If you can get your money better by summer, you probably have a good chance of meeting somebody. Prudence. If not, that's next summer. All right, Mints, how many years does this person have to live? Uh, 3 to 7 years. Love, love. How would the music industry feel about me? They would love you. The lovers. All right, Robert Cruz. Robert Cruz, are you here? Looking for Robert Cruz, please. Robert Cruz. Robert Cruz. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Carf. Hello, Sue Nice. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button, please. It helps the channel grow. Hello, Tanya. I got two. Okay, now listen. I got a Tanya and a Tanya. So make sure you guys are listening to my pronunciation. All right. I need Robert Cruz. I need Robert Cruz. Please. Robert Cruz. Robert Cruz, please. All right, we're going to move on. I need Jane Vick. I need Jane Vick, please. Jane Vick. Yeah, we play sound buttons in between. I'm going to have to start doing that. Jane Vick. All right, Jane Vick, I see ya. As soon as this music stops. All right, Jane Vick. We have my baby. Now, this does not mean that you are pregnant. All right, this means like your pet project, my baby. All right, this could be whatever you call my baby. You know how Dean always called his car my baby? Could be a car, could be something, a cat, a dog, something that you call my baby, or somebody that calls you baby. All right, it could actually be a baby, but it's could be something else. We have being challenged or fighting with a group of people. All right, let's see the energy behind that. We have trust issues, and this won't work out. Uh-oh. And the end result is, what should I do with options? All right, let's get clarifier on what should I do with the clarifying deck. What should I do? Heavy thoughts and traditions that enrich one's life with perfectionist. Well, I mean, if you have trust issues in a relationship, you're right, it won't work. It never will work with trust issues. If you have trust issues, all right. Yeah, it looks like maybe there's too many chiefs in the kitchen here when it comes to a relationship. Maybe there's a mom trying to tell what to do, and a dad trying to tell what to do, and a best friend trying to tell what to do here. But it looks like if there's anything with morals and traditions, that's what's going to work. If not, it isn't going to work. All right? Something about traditions and morals. If it's not there, this is not going to work. All right? All right. Carf, if I talk to the people at A, will they offer me the job again? Two of Wands. I don't think so, Carf. I'm sorry, hon. I mean, I would do it anyway, because I may be wrong, but the cards say no. But that's for today. Remember, no's aren't no's forever, and yeses aren't yeses forever. It depends on what timeline we're on. Alright? Alright, art and random stuff. Will I do as expected on my upcoming assessment? Yes. Yep, you sure will. Prudence, will I marry a wealthy man? Three of Pentacles. I mean, whatever wealthy is to you, but he'll have money. Reiki activate. Will I have a timeline? May I have a timeline if allowed? Yes. Timeline. Let me get that deck. That is a different deck. Timeline deck. Hang on just one moment. Let me find the timeline deck. All right. Alright. Timeline. Reiki activate. What timeline is Reiki activate on today? You are on a timeline of cycles and change. Alright. You only get one other card, and you get your true north. Facing your true north. What would you consider home for you? Alright. This is your true north. You need to find your true north, okay? Yeah, this is about living your best lives on the Ten of Cups. Sorry, Ten of Pentacles. So, you are in a cycle of change where you are facing your true north. Your North Star. Alright? Alright. Reiki activate. All right. True Seeker, will the Aries reply if I send a message? And the Magician says yes. All right. The Magician says yes. Kazmo. Kazmo is here for Paint Me a Picture. Kazmo. Are you here, Kazmo? Kazmo, are you here? Kazmo. Looking for Kazmo. Kazmo. Are we doing questions today? Yes, Lucy. We're doing questions today. I have a headache, and I didn't want to channel with a headache. So, I'm just doing the easiest thing possible. You guys are like, reading cards is easy? Yes, reading cards to me is the easiest thing I could do on my channel. Is just reading cards. Yes, I find it very easy. So, anyway, I'm looking for Kazmo. How do I know when to call out these people when they're not here? I literally Kazmo. Alright, paint me a picture. Kazmo, first card out is going to be, do you really want to hurt me? Alright. Do you really want to make me cry? Acting defensive. Somebody's going to be acting defensive when you ask them, why are you acting the way you're acting? Somebody's going to get defensive because, all right, yeah, we have communication here with, I don't want to talk about it. All right, Kazmo. And the end is, what you mean to me, the world. So it looks like we got two people here, all right? Looks like one person is hurting the other person's feelings, but when the other person that is hurt tries to talk about it, the other person says, I don't want to talk about it. But somebody means the world to somebody. Somebody means the world to somebody. They don't want it to be this way, but it's this way, all right? So maybe you know who that is, Kazmo. My follow-up question would be, will they ever talk about it, Kazmo? That would be my follow-up question. Will they ever want to talk about it? Kazmo, what is coming at work at the end of the month? Ace of Pentacles, you may be getting a raise at the end of the month. Reiki Activate, can I have an angel card? Absolutely. You can have an angel card. If I could melt your heart, ooh, we never be apart. Alright. Angel message for you is prioritize. It's time to prioritize. Metatron says focus on your highest priorities and I will help you get organized and motivated. Alright, time for that. Ricky, that's actually a really good message for you. It fits. All right. Kai, 6 months forecast, please. All right, Kai, 6 months. 6 month forecast. All right, the rest of this month we have the Two of Wands making a decision. Let's see, where are we on? April, May is here with the Eight of Pentacles. That's about making money. June is here with Eight of Wands. That's about messages and communication. Now, these are the most important highlights of the month, okay? April, May, June, July is here with the Two of Swords. Not listening to anybody outside yourself. August is here with the Devil. Probably having to deal with toxicity of some kind. And the Death card is here for September, meaning change and transformation. Majorly. Probably after that Devil card, too, Kai. Alright. M. Dahab, a crystal ball reading, please. M. Dahab. M. Dahab, are you here? M. Dahab. M. Dahab. M. Dahab. M. Dahab. Alright, we're moving on. Shazia. Oh, never mind. Need better clothes. That's not a question. Kazmo. Oh, there you are. Okay, M. Dahab. Job and finances to the end of June. The World, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands. Your fortune is going to be changing around. Job and finance is going to be changing around. You have a decision to make on that. All right. Probably, I'm going to say 9 days. In 9 days, you're going to have to make a decision on your finances and job. M. Dahab. All right, Kazmo. Kazmo, are you here? Hello, Asatu. Kazmo. Looking for Kazmo. Kazmo. Hello, Audrey. Where's Kazmo? Looking for Kazmo.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Oh, no, you can't disguise.
I see you, Kazmo. Alright, Kazmo, is M a toxic person? Ten of Swords? Yes, M is a toxic person. That is the frenemy right there. Ten of Swords is the backstabber. So, yep, M is a toxic person. Alright. Easy Basita. Where's Easy Basita? Easy Basita. Coming across those hand jobs and blow job comments again. Easy Basita. Yeah, Mints, you can super chat. Oh, Jesus, why are you doing that twice? My old leg warmers. Yeah, get them out, Dan. Mints, you can definitely super chat. Yes. Super chats are always welcome, and they let you cut in line. So, Mints, yes, you can super chat. All right, no Easy Basita. We're moving on. Poppy. Oh, there's Easy Basita. What's coming towards me? Let me see here. Possibly a new job, Easy Basita. Possibly a new job. Alright, where's Poppy? Looking for Poppy. Hello, Consuela. I'm looking for Poppy. Poppey. Hey, Jay. How are you, hon? Poppy. Grace. Where's Grace? Hello, Poppy. Will P travel? No. Will you have to? Yes. Alright, Grace, whatever spirit wants me to know. Where's Grace at? Looking for Grace. Looking for Grace. Looking for Grace. Looking for Grace, please. Easy Besita, how does my cousin Nassar think about me after I contacted him? He's glad you contacted him. Easy Besita. He's glad. Is the chat box different from where I'm commenting? Yes, everybody's chat box is different. Prudence, because everybody has their own internet and how the internet works. So, Lucky, I just casually met a hardworking fellow. Is he interested in me? Was he working at that time? All right, Lucky. I casually met a hard-working fellow. Is he interested in me? Was he working? Is he interested in you? Yes. Was he working? Yes. If he can contact you, he probably will, or you can contact him. All right. If you ask him out, he'll say yes. All right. Lucky. All right, Ricky, activate. Can I have a song card? Girl after my own heart. Yes, you sure can. Let's get you a song card. Song. Let's get you a song. All right. Oh, well, okay. 6-gun quota by Seether. It says, I find it hard to live with all my choices. It's time to turn a deaf ear to those voices. And did you ever think to ask of my opinion? Did you ever think to ask if I'm okay? There you are. All right, I see a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. How long will... Oh, I already answered that. 3 to 5 years. Mints. I already answered that one. 3 to 5 years, love. I remember you asked that one before. Yes, thank you, Mints. Hey, Travo, where have you been? All right, we're moving on. Dan, did you want me to paint you a picture? Or was you talking to Love? I'm confused. You never asked for a reading. She's a maniac. Maniac. Sniper time. Alright. Dan. Okay, you was talking to Love. Okay. Green Palace for paint me a picture. Green Palace, are you here? Green Palace. I sniped that person out of here. Sorry. Mints has got to go. If Mints can't have a better sense of humor than that, we don't want those kind of persons. All right. I'm not gonna have her coming out on my mod either. All right. I know. Love. She's gone. She's gone. All right. Where's Green Palace at? I ain't having that in my chat. Just ain't doing it. Just not doing it. Green Palace. Oh, okay. Green Palace says, please do mine and I'll watch later. Okay. Green Palace. Paint me a picture. Your first card out is Tequila makes your clothes come off, which means somebody makes you weak. Someone or something. All right. Can change your mind. Yep. On your own. Okay. Being on your own. Let's see here. The energy around this is competition and thinking about it. All right. And the end result, Green Palace, is Fool for You. Yeah, I mean, it looks like this is somebody who may want to fight for somebody else's attention. Somebody else who may want to fight for somebody else's connection. Because somebody normally isn't a weak person, but this person makes them feel weak. All right? So they are going to think about it, even though there may be competition. Somebody is going to think about whether they want this connection or not. Green Palace. All right, and a crystal ball. All right, green palace for a crystal ball. Now remember, if you guys have to dip, it's okay for you to tell me I've got to dip. Please do my reading, and I will watch the replay. All right, and I will do your reading. It's okay for you guys if you have to go. All right, totally understandable. If you have to dip before you get your reading done, let me know, and I will read your cards anyway. Just tell me. All right. Green Palace. I'm seeing a bat here for you. All right. This is about difficult situations and the need to pay attention to details before making decisions. This can represent good fortune or new beginnings. All right. On for you. Green Palace. All right, Jane Vick, where do you see me on my spiritual road? Ace of Wands, you're doing great. Keep going. You're on the right path. All right. Sue Nice. Are you still here? Looking for Sue Nice. Looking for Sue Nice. Looking for Sue Nice, please. Sue Nice. Hi, Sue Nice. What are the feelings of Patrick about you? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands to the Emperor. I don't think this person likes you as much as you like them, Sue Nice. I'm sorry about that. Because you had the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands literally means, I don't want to deal with you. So. Carf, where's Carf at? Carf, where are you? Carf. I need Carf, please. Carf.
Are you saying that there's another look right in my eyes? My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, baby, 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 oh, like, baby.
All right, Kelsey B, how long will you be on the live today? As long as there's people in here. 8:30 is usually when we shut down if it's a full room. All right. 8:30 is usually when we shut down if there's a full room. If not, it'll be before. All right, Prudence, what's coming May this year? Prudence, the Fool card. New beginnings. Beginning again, beginning over. All right. Lakeisha Smith. Looking for Lakeisha Smith. Easy Besita, how does G think about me? Easy Besita, 8 of Cups. This person doesn't. This person's walking away from you. Alright. Where is Lakeisha Smith, please? Looking for Lakeisha. How do we get a card? Audrey, ask me a question. That's how. It's all free questions. Just don't spam your question, which means do not ask it over and over and over again, Audrey. Just ask me a question. You can ask more than one question. All right, Lakeisha Smith for a general reading. Justice, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. I don't know. Are you thinking that something that you're trying to do is unbalanced or not fair? Because something about what you're trying to do here, you have an intuition thought about something that you're working hard on, something that you're trying to finish up, something that the Ten of Wands burdens. All right. But the Justice card says it's either unbalanced or unfair and that you know it. It's almost like a coworker trying to get you to do all the work, even though half of the work is theirs, and they still get credit for it. It's like that. Lakeisha Smith. All right, Tanya Burkhart. What do the cards say about me, the Libra? What do you mean by that? Tanya Burkhart. Tanya Burkhart. What does Spirit say about me, the Libra? What? This is something that you should probably be having a conversation with your own spirit guides. That's a pretty vague question. I need something more pinpointed. Tanya Burkhart. Audrey, I applied for a job, just wondering if I'll get it. I don't think so. Sorry, excuse me. Audrey, I don't think so, hon. Damn it. All right. Funny how that palette fell on the coworker, Wendy. Yeah, funny. Funny. I don't know how it happened. All right, is there not a Tanya here? Tanya Burkhart. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Benju. All right, we're moving on. I don't got time. Kazmo. Thank you, Consuela. Kazmo for a timeline reading. Where's Kazmo? Where's Kazmo for a timeline reading? Kazmo for a timeline. You think she left? All right. Up next then, we have Dom. Where's Dom? Anything with Spirit? Dom. Where's Dom? Hey, if you guys are seeing somebody say, I'm here, make sure you guys are pointing them out. All right? Because I got Kazmo in here 4 times saying, I am here, and I didn't see her. So, if somebody's saying, I am here, please point them out, okay? I don't know if I got to her or not. I'm calling her out now, and she's not here, so... Mouse says, I'm so happy to share that I got married recently. Sadly, 2 close family members were diagnosed with cancer, so I couldn't connect earlier. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Mouse. I am doing well. And congratulations. Congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations. Let's see here.
Wow, congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
They always say congratulations, congratulations, to vacation. They ain't never had a dedication.
There you go. Congratulations, Mousy. Yep. Okay, Kazmo. I see ya. Kazmo, let me just click on your name on this tablet here and you get your channel activity. So I'm going to get you caught up, Kazmo. Hang on, okay? I'm just going to get you caught up. Okay. Paint me a picture. What's coming? What I should know about M. Is he toxic? Yes. All right. I think I got everything except your timeline reading. Okay. Kazmo, let's do your timeline. Timeline. Let's do your timeline. Let's do the timeline with some fried rice. Okay. All right. What timeline are you on, Kazmo? You are on a timeline of determination. All right. You visit the timeline of connections. You visit the timeline of fulfillment. You visit the timeline of dedication. Wow, I like this. You visit the timeline of willpower and creation. You visit the timeline of vitality. You visit the timeline of renewal. And you visit the timeline of playfulness to help you on your timeline of determination. Kazmo, I think with us, right here, right now, you are probably on timeline 7. Okay? Probably on timeline 7 to help you with your determination. All right? Kazmo. Kazmo, did you paint me a picture? Kazmo, did you get your paint me a picture? I can't remember if you did or not. Hello, Rare. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button, please. Helps the channel grow. You're so tired today. Uh-oh. Any question is on the table, Rare. Any question you want. It's free question day, all day long. Like, more than one question. Kazmo, I need to know if you got your paint me a picture, please. Kazmo. Alright, somebody get me Kazmo. No. Okay, let's paint you a picture. Okay. Kazmo. We have Blind Faith. Alright. Blind Faith with Batman in the background here. Alright, we got Blind Faith. Alright. It looks like Batman to me. I don't really know what's going on with that picture. Okay, we have, what's positive? So, basically, blind faith with choices. I think you're trying to figure out what's the best possible choice that you could make. Alright, with blind faith, which means you're not really looking at your options, like studying them. You have options, but you're like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Basically. Alright, we have not interested with I do what I want, I don't care. So basically you're not interested in researching your options because you don't give a fuck. Alright? Yeah, because there's no need to. I think, Kazmo, I love this reading because it says, oh, I'll get you, Nick. Nick, I'll get you. This says that you trust the universe. Alright, you trust the universe. Alright, Dom, please don't let me pick a reading for you. I don't like that. Just tell me what you want. Yeah, what's a big dong card? Yeah. Dom, pull your head out of your ass. Come on now. Of course we see it. Dom, do not tell me pick a reading for me. You either have a question or you have something that you want. Okay, you know what, Dom? I'll pick your reading. You're getting a song card. Congratulations. You got the easiest read of here. Alright, Dom, you're gonna get a song card. So, and from now on, if you guys let me pick a reading, y'all getting a song card. We have Chris Brown, Under the Influence. It says, you don't know what you did to me. Your body language speaks to me. I don't know what you did to me. Your body language speaks to me. There you go. There's your dong card. Yeah, I know you removed it. You're fine. Alright. Let me see where I'm at. Mousy, thank you for the super chat. Kelsey, thank you for the super chat. Mousy, thank you for the super chat. I just want to know which area of my life should I improve on to be my best self and support my family during this time of sickness. Well, you can't give from an empty cup, Mouse. All right, you can't give from an empty cup. So what you're probably the area that you're going to have to work on, all right, is taking care of yourself. Yep. 4 Pentacles. I knew it was going to show up, something like that. All right. You need to rest. You need to relax. You don't need to get upset about nothing. And you need to realize that the universe has got you with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, as far as people with cancer, listen to me, and I don't mean this in a mean way. When it's their time to go, it's their time to go. All right? And there's nothing that you're going to do about it. Okay? So if they have cancer and it's terminal, the best thing that you can do is just keep them comfortable. All right? Just keep them comfortable. All right? But do not wear yourself out when it comes to family members and cancer. You can help out, but don't wear yourself out, because that's not what you're supposed to be doing. All right? That is not what you're supposed to be doing. You can help out, but don't wear yourself out. All right? All right, Kelsey, can I see what the week will look like for me? Thank you, Kelsey, for the super chat. High Priestess is here saying your intuition is going to be spot on when it comes to one of your friends. When it comes to one of your friends, your intuition is spot on. All right, when it comes to one of your friends. All right. Thank you for the super chat. Both of you. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Still no grace. All right, we're moving on. Hang on, let me find my spot. Super chats always kick me down to the bottom. One moment. All right, where's ABC, ABC? I'm looking for ABC, ABC. April, let's see. I'm going to check on April. You're welcome, Mouse. All right, April Powell, since I've got you in here. All right, hang on, April. A general. All right, I don't know if I did it or not, April, so let's do it again. All right. April Powell, we have the Ace of Wands with the Hanged Man with the Seven of Cups. You got options. Do not be lazy with these options. The universe doesn't bring this very often. All All right, you are going to have to be an out-of-the-box thinker with these options, but you have options nonetheless. All right. April Powell. All right, where's ABC? ABC, please. ABC, ABC.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings.
You're welcome, April.
And fly away.
All right, we're moving on from ABC, ABC. Prudence, 6 months forecast. Prudence, are you still here? I'm looking for Prudence, please. Looking for Prudence.
I think I've seen this room before.
Looking for Prudence. What is this? Oh, shit. That's funny. I love that button. What the fuck is going on? All right, we're going on. Kelly Graham. I'm looking for Kelly Graham. There's Brian Oliver to kick me down to the bottom again. All right, hang on, Brian. And then Kelly Graham, you're up. All right, thank you, Brian. How is Jeff currently feeling about me after I talked to him yesterday? All right. What is going on with Jeff? Hang on. Source says it's time for a new deck. All right, let me see here. One moment. Let's get the kitty deck. All right. All right, Brian. One moment. What's going on between Jeff? How does Jeff currently feel about Brian? The Hierophant, 2 Cups. Oh, no. This person doesn't have any ill feelings towards you, Brian. All right. He's glad you talked to him. We have the family card. This person thinks of you as family. So, he's glad you talked to him. He's glad maybe there was some clearing of the air. I don't know. But he doesn't have any ill will feeling towards you. All right. No ill will feelings. Let me find where I'm at. You're welcome, Brian. Thank you for the super chat, my love. All right, where's Rare? Hang on. We may have to play catch up. Yeah. We're gonna have to play catch up. Let's play catch up because I've got too many. I can't go backwards. Let's play catch up. All right. Say here if you still have readings from me or me. Yep, that I need. All right. Thank you, Mouse. Thank you for that super chat, my love. Alright. Okay. Now, if you guys want to follow along, go back up to where I say catch up, and you can follow along with me. Now, it's not going to be exact because your guys' internet is a little bit different, all right? But you guys can follow along, okay? You guys can follow along. I'm going to start with Kelly Graham because I did call her out and she says still here. All right. It's Kelly Graham. All right. Kelly Graham. Can I have a job in finance? I think we did that one. I think you want a crystal ball, correct, Kelly? Kelly Graham, I think you wanted a crystal ball reading, correct? No new questions. Hang on, guys. Yeah, Kelly Graham, are we doing your crystal ball reading? You guys jump back up to where I have catch up, and you guys can follow along, all right? All right, let's do crystal ball for... Okay. Kelly. All right, Kelly. I've seen a boxing glove here. This is about handling challenges and conflicts, all right? This is about you needing to take a firm stance. You will overcome obstacles, all right? And this is about defending yourself against negativity or criticism. Remember what I said. You are not a doormat for anybody, all right? You are not a doormat. Do not act like a doormat. If somebody criticizes you, tell them to... fuck the fuck off, I guess. That's what I would do. All right. This is about strength, protection, and like I said, the power to handle situations. All right. Thank you, Kelly. All right, up next, it's going to be, and when I call your name, please say here. All right, so I can just click on your name and get your channel activity. Lucky. You have Lucky. No, wait. I want Lucky. I don't know when I said you have Lucky. I got a headache. It's okay. Just never mind me. I need Lucky, please, in chat. Lucky, please, in chat. All right, Lucky, let's get all of your questions. One moment. You guys have to just... ignore me. All right, Lucky, is a brand new house going to be gifted within the immediate family soon? All right. Is a brand new house going to be gifted? Yes, it is. September. That's what I'm getting for you, Lucky. September or later, but September at the earliest. All right, Lucky. All right. Thank you, Lucky. Up next, I need Prudence. Prudence. What's catch up? It's when I get all of your questions at once, Prudence. It's when I get behind because of time and super chats, and we just play catch up. So that means I get all of your questions all done at once if there is nothing that I've not gotten for you. And Prudence, you are all caught up. So thank you, Prudence. Where's Benju? I need Benju, please. I need Benju, please. Yes, make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing. But if you don't want to subscribe, I understand. But make sure you guys do hit the thumbs up button because it does help the channel grow. Remember, if we can get to 10,000 subscribers, though, we are going to have a party. I'm giving away 10 free personal readings by phone, and I'm giving 10 tarot decks of your choice. You can choose between a tarot deck or an oracle deck, but I need to get to 10,000 subscribers before we do that. So please share the channel, subscribe if you would, all right? You can share the channel on all your platforms. I don't mind. Sharing is caring. All right. And remember that if you have any businesses of your own, please put the link in the chat so we can share my audience to your audience. If you have any business, please put the links in the chat. You're always welcome to do that no matter when. All right. Benju, crystal ball reading. Okay. All right, Benju for a crystal ball reading. All right, Benju, one moment. Let's see what we got for Benju. What does Gurdev think about me? Let's answer that while I'm waiting on your beads. What does Gurdev think about you? Looks like Gurdev is focused on finances, not on you, hon. Remember what I said, finances got to be better. So he's probably doing the right thing if he's focused on his finances, because if his finances is shit, then so is his love life. So it looks like this person is smart and is focusing on their finance. All right, in your beads, I see a camel. Let me look at what that means. This is about endurance, resilience, and the ability to carry heavy burdens. This can also represent wealth, spiritual riches. All right, this could be about travels and journeys, both physical and metaphysical. All right, this could be also about stubbornness or the need for patience and perseverance at achieving goals. All right, Benju. All right, thank you, Benju. Up next, I need Reiki Activate. Up next is Reiki Activate. But you asked if I was still here. Well, I think I got your question answered, Prudence. So I looked at your channel activity, Prudence, and I looked at your questions, and I got all of your questions. So you're good, Prudence. You're good. All right. All right, Reiki Activate. All right, can I have a crystal ball? Let's see. May, gifts, financial. Reiki Activate, did I do your crystal ball? Timeline, angel card. Yes, I did. Okay. You want a song card. That's where I left off. So we're doing a song card for you. All right, Reiki Activate. I don't know if I got your song card or not. All right. Song card for Reiki Activate. Please let me know where I dropped off on the questions too, okay? Journey. We got Send Her My Love. It says calling out her name, I'm dreaming. You can put calling out his name, I'm dreaming. Reflection of his face, I'm seeing. It's his voice that keeps on haunting me. Send him my love. Roses never fade. Memories remain. All right. And what don't I see coming in 2025? What don't you see coming in 2025? A man. We got 2 cups to the Emperor. All right. So if you're single like a Pringle, you got a man coming in 2025. All right. You got the song card? Okay. Well, you got another one. You now got another one. All right. Up next is Rare. Rare. I need Rare, please. Rare. Need rare. What about what about Grace? I need rare and I need Grace and Emmy Ray. Yep, I see you, rare. Hang on. All right, rare. Paint me a picture. All right, rare. Paint me a picture. Okay. We have priorities. All right. And with that, we have I'll take care of it or I'll take care of you. All right. So either you're making somebody a priority or somebody's making you a priority, or you're making the family business a priority, or you're making money your priority. All right. Yeah, we have detection and manifesting. All right. And the end result is going to be, where are you mentally? That is a question from the universe to you. Where are you mentally in your pursuit of happiness, rare? Where are you mentally? Have you checked in with yourself? All right. Where are you mentally? Where are you spiritually? Where are you emotionally? Have you checked in with yourself lately, rare? You need to. Okay, it's time to check in. Where are you? What's your next step? What are you doing? What's your priorities? All right. All right. Energy for the week ahead. All right. Energy for the week ahead. 2 of Wands, planning for the future, and the 8 of Pentacles, working hard. All right. There you go, rare. Oh, yeah. All right, rare. I got you. All right. Grace. Let's do Grace and then Emmy Ray. All right, Grace. Whatever the spirit wants me to know, I'm going to get you a spirit card then. So that way, Spirit's really telling you, but you need to screenshot this, Grace. I am not reading it. Screenshot this card. Grace, I am not reading this. I know you're like, whoa! It's wiggly squiggly. Yeah, it is. All right, thank you, Grace. I'm gonna have to get me like a air cooler or something. Emmy Ray. Emmy Ray. All right, hang on, Emmy. We'll get you. Is this week going to be hard or soft shell taco? I know it's not Tuesday, but I need some guidance. All right, disregard my comment since it's not themed. It's okay, we can do that. We can do a Taco Tuesday. It's going to be, what's the beef here? 3 of Pentacles. What's going to set your mind at cheese? Let us see what's next. Get out of your head. My God. Emmy Ray, you have options here. The universe, what did the universe custom-made just for you? Options. But this shit needs to stop. This is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is about you mentally fucking yourself because you're worrying, you're scared, and you're going to create all of the bad shit because you are mentally fucking yourself. Stop doing that. All right? Stop doing that. If the universe leads you to it, the universe will get you through it. Okay? So stop worrying. Stop. There's no reason to worry. This is 2025. All right? This isn't 1990. Stop worrying about your shit. Okay? Worrying's not going to get you anywhere. Worrying is literally a time robber and a life sucker. Stop worrying. All right. Paint me a picture. Okay. Emmy Ray, first card out is yes. 9 of Pentacles. I know this is where you're trying to get to be, okay? Set for life. All right? Set for life. The energy behind that is I'm scared that something's going to be taken away. If the universe takes it away from you, Emmy Ray, it wasn't meant for you. You need to be like, okay, if the universe is taking this away, the universe will give me something better. That is how it works. Do you remember the story that I told you when I lost $2,000 and the next month I got $4,000? If you lose out on it, the universe will replace it if it's not your fault. All right? So we have not worth my time, and the Tower card is here. Remember what I just said. If the universe is taking it from you, let it go. Stop worrying. Yes, I'm not sure about this. I know that you're not. All right? I know that you're not sure about anything right now. You will figure it out. All right? You're going to figure it out. Remember that life is full of ebbs and flows. If you're on the ebb side, then you got nothing to do but to go up from here. So stop worrying about it.
I'm gonna play with the train.
As long as you do it in there. All right. Where is Kelly Graham? I need Kelly Graham. Kelly Graham and Lucy. I need Kelly Graham and Lucy. Prudence, I just got done doing a paint me a picture. Rewind your bar backwards and watch it. No, Miss Blank, this is all the questions you want to ask, but we're playing catch up. So don't ask your questions just yet. All right? Don't ask any questions just yet, guys. It's catch up. Keep your questions until we say open forum, okay? We're playing catch up. All right, Lucy. Can I have a song card? Yes. Lucy, yes. Song card for Lucy. All right, Lucy, we have Where Have You Been by Rihanna. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me somewhere in the crowd? All right. And what's something unexpected that's going to happen to me this year? Somebody's leaving. Yep. Somebody is leaving. You got the 5 to the 6 of swords. I think it's you. Leaving a situation behind for something better this year. Lucy. All right. Thank you, Lucy. All right. Where's Nope at? I need Nope. Where's Nope? You're welcome, Lucy. Where's Nope at? You too, Lucy. Hi, Nope. All right, let's get your channel activity. All right, paint me a picture. Is that all you wanted? And a spirit card. Okay. Nope. Let's paint you a picture. Your first card out is going to be figuring out finances. The energy behind that is going to be getting worked up over something. All right. So you may have some kind of financial situation coming in that's going to get you worked up. All right. And we have the 8 of Cups walking away. And the 3 of Cups celebrating again. I think this is just temporary, honestly. Yeah. No matter what, I'll find it. So no matter what, I'll work through this. No matter what, it's slow and steady wins the race here. Nope. All right. Slow and steady is going to win the race. If you have some kind of financial hiccup coming, all right, then you'll be able to work it out. All right. And Spirit card, nope, take a picture, please, of your screen. Here is your Spirit card. Please take a picture of your screen. All right, you're welcome. All right. All right, up next, it's going to be Jax. Jax. I need Jax, please. Hello, Jax. All right, let me get your channel activity. I just want to know how the new week looks for me. All right, let's go with what's the week going to be for Jax. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. It's going to be a good week for you. 9 of Pentacles. It's not broke, bitch. All right, 9 of Pentacles. Finances is going to improve. Could be getting that job. Could be getting a raise. Could be winning money somehow, Jax. All right. Where's Debbie? I need Debbie, please. I need Debbie. Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Let me get your channel activity. General reading. All right, Debbie. General reading. We have messages, good news coming in. So if you were confused about what to do, we have good news coming in about a victory and success. All right, so if you're confused about what your next move is, don't worry. You got messages coming in or good news coming in, or somebody's going to help you out with a victory or success. All right. Or, like I said, it's always vice versa. This could be you helping somebody else out, if you know what that is. All right. Yes, please hit the thumbs up if you would. It really helps the channel out. All right. I need Betty Chibet, please. Betty Chibet. Looking for Betty Chibet. Betty Chibet. Betty Chibet. Do I need to play a song? Betty Chibet. Betty Chibet. If they're both out there, then you need to go out there and get them. Oh, no, here's that one. Is that the one you're looking for? Okay. Hey, I want that back when you're done, Claire Bear. Don't leave it out there. All right, Betty Chibet. We're going on. Up next is Consuela Johnson. Consuela Johnson. I need Consuela Johnson. Consuela Johnson. Consuela Johnson. Consuela Johnson. All right, we're moving on. Where's Love Love? I need Love Love, please. Love Love's got her own button. Yeah, I hear her. I see her. Love is all I need. Alright, I see Consuela. Consuela, one moment. Let's get yours. Can you give a message from my guides and angels about where I am on my path? Can I have a general reading? Alright, Consuela. Let's get you a spirit message. One moment. Consuela, please screenshot your spirit message about your path. All right, please screenshot this about your path to help you. Consuela, this is for you. Screenshot this. Love, love, I see you. I'll get you. Just be patient. All right. Now, can I have a general reading? Yep, you sure can. All right. Consuela for a general reading. All right. We have the Death card. That's change and transformation. All right. Change and transformation and wish fulfillment with the Nine of Pentacles. Look, the universe has heard you. All right. The universe has heard you. So you got change and transformation with the Nine of Pentacles. That is the wish fulfillment card. So just be patient, Consuela. All right. All right. Where's... Wait. Hello, Robert. Hang on. Love, love. There you are. Love, love. General reading. How would the music industry feel about me? Okay, we did that one. And about how many months do you see me moving? All right. In about how many months? There you are moving. Anywhere from September to November. Love, love. Anywhere from September to November. Will my mom step into spirituality with you? No. No, not right now. She won't. She thinks it's all woo-woo right now. Not right now. Love, love. She thinks it's all woo-woo. All right. Where's Popeye? Looking for Popeye. Poppey. Popeye, please. Where's Popeye? Hey, King Henry. Where's Popeye? Popeye. Popeye. All right, where's Mika? Oh, there's Popeye. All right, Popeye, let's get yours. All right, will P travel or will you have to? You will have to. What's the timing looking for me meeting P in person? September. Popeye, it's going to be September. All right, it's going to be Mika. I need Mika, please. Where's Mika? Where's Mika? Looking for Mika. All right, what about Asatu? Asatu, you're up. Asatu Bundu. Asatu. I need Asatu. 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 Wow, I love it when people disappear. Where is... Not yet, Riki. Wait till the questions are open. This is like homeroom. I know, right? Bueller. 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 All right, what about Shayera? Where's Shayera? Bueller, do not ask any new questions. We're playing catch up. Keep your questions on a pause. Pause your questions. We are playing catch up. Shayera. There's Asatu. All right. All right, hang on. Let's do Asatu's. Bueller. All right. Asatu. What did we leave off with you, Asatu? Asatu Bundu, where did we leave off? On you. Asatu Bundu. Hello, Dr. Encore. Encore. Encore Kapoor. Encore Kapoor. Asatu, I need to know where we left off with yours. Please. All right, I'm just gonna, our finance is going to locate me this week. Yes, finance is gonna get better this week. All right. What's hidden? All right, what's hidden? What's hidden is somebody is running away. All right. Ball reading. Okay, we'll flip that and then a song card. Okay. Let's do your crystal ball and then while I'm waiting for the beads to come up, song card for you. All right. Learn to Let Go by Entwine. It says, I gathered all the answers. I've learned to realize. I've learned to let go. Arise so you can feel it in you. My search has come to an end, or has it just begun? Asatu Bundu. It's a really good song. I like to karaoke that one. All right, the beads. I am seeing for you a hairbrush. All right, for you, this may be a desire to deal with unresolved problems or just not deal with them. You need to deal with them though. All right, this is about cleaning up or tidying up aspects of your life that need attention. You could have a tendency to be nonchalant in situations that require serious consideration. All right, Asatu Bundu. All right. Okay. Oh, I've not read you. I've not read any of yours yet. Okay. Let's go back. All right, a general for the week. A general for the week, victory and success with the 6 of Wands. All right, can you please paint me a picture? Asatu, we have feeling like no matter what. All right, feeling like no matter what, I'm always alone. Feeling like no matter what, I'm always alone. The energy behind that is I want to be creative with somebody. All right. I want to be creative with somebody, but too bad. Your money sucks. What'd I just say? Can't have love without the finances improving first, Asatu Bundu. Your outcome is a 5 of coin. Yep, I don't have enough. You need to work on the finances before you can have love. And so I am not answering that other question about love because I just did right now. I'm not answering that question. Are finances going to locate me this week? That was a yes. Now I'm caught up with you. Thank you, Asatu Bundu. All right. Up next. I don't know. I think I'm caught up now. Hang on. All right. Looks like I'm caught up. Questions are now open. So please put your questions in chat. Now, if you've already put your questions in chat, just say me. All right. Miss Blank, will the insurance approve lodging for the 729 appointment? All right. All right. Will the insurance approve lodging for the May 7th? Yes. Yes, it will. Sandra, a general about my relationship. Not happy. Somebody's not happy in this relationship because there's not enough sex. So, I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's him. But this is a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you, Sandra. All right. All right, Dom. Let me click on your channel activity. Hang on, Dom. Can I trust T to make things right in the end? Yes, the star card. And will Bug be coming back and when? 9 weeks. 9 days to 9 weeks. Dom. Did D ever write that letter? No. Alright, Dom. You're all caught up. Alright. Varun. Varun. Where are you? There you are. Varun. Love reading, please. I'm only going to do a love reading if your finances are shit. You need to concentrate on the finances. Can I trust D? Yes, and D is going to message you soon. Alright? Alright, Miss Blank. General reading for Miss Blank. Miss Blank, we have the 5 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. If you're trying to win somebody's attention, you will. If you're trying to get somebody's attention, you'll get it. Alright? If you're trying to prove that you're the best woman for the job, you will definitely do it. Alright? Alright. Yo, 44, can I have a love reading? Yep. As soon as your finances improve, that's when you'll find love. Yo, 44. Yep. As soon as your finances improve, love will come after that. Oh, King Henry, you had some questions. Hang on, King Henry. Hello, Cassidy. Love reading. If your finances suck, you have to work on your finances first before love will get better. General reading. All right, King Henry. General reading. We have victory and success with a judgment card with walking away. I'm going to say you're going to have to make a judgment call about something, and it will have to do with you being successful or not. So you may have to walk away from something and find success somewhere else, King Henry. Nope, it's open forum now, Chantel. Did you have questions, Chantel? Let me click on your name. Alright, where are you? I don't have no questions from you, Chantel. Francis, can I get a general? Yes, Francis, you can. Joyati. My question is, does Ritish think about me? Yes, Ritish does think about you. Francis, for general reading, we have toxicity at work. You may be having to leave a job because of it. Or if you are working with people, Francis, you may have to leave the job because of it. All right, V for a general. V, we have the Hangman, 3 cups, and the 2 of wands. I do believe somebody's going to invite you out on a date or a get-together, V. All right, Chantel, will there be any unwanted surprises this week? Yes, there will be. Emily. Yes, a general for Emily. Emily J. A general for Emily J. We have the Hierophant. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. Ooh! Oh my God, Emily. I want to be Emily for the day. Look here. This is about living your best life. You got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. All right? This is about changes and transformation. So, if you're trying to change your career, change your life, change where you live, Change it up. You need to do it. The Hierophant says it is time to research, learn, time to look into changing it up with living your best life. All right. If you're going to school or want to go to school, it's time to do it. What?
Zodiac reading. For right now, is me and Lily's love supposed to be?
Yeah, messages. No, because you have somebody else coming in for you. You have a new love.
What if it's Edward?
Okay. V, do people want to see more of me on social media then? Yes. Yo, 44, can we ask more than one question? Yes. Dr. Ancor, can I have a general reading? Yes. Dr. Ancor, victory and success over the finances. But remember, if the finances are shitty, you're not going to find love. You have the Emperor here. It's time to have your glow up, your blow up. You have victory and success with change and transformation. I do believe you're probably going to find a difference in your status or whatever you're asking about. Dr. Ancor, 5 days to 5 weeks. All right. Maja, you can ask any question, as many as you want, but only ask one question at a time. Do not spam. Hello, Triple C. I need you to help find my fur baby burnt nugget. It's been, but I hear he's somewhere. Can you help me find him? I don't know what this fucking means. What's a baby burnt nugget? Are you fucking looking for a chicken nugget that you dropped under the stove? I would say probably just move the fucking stove and find it. Can I trust the ring for divining? Yes. Prudence, I'm usually on until 8:30 at night, hon. Maja, my boss, Johan, was he spying on me on Friday when I was going to the toilet? And leaving work? Well, I don't think he was spying on you on the toilet, but probably when you were leaving work. Yes. All right. King Henry, love reading. Yep, your love's going to get better when your finances do, King Henry. You heard me say it 1,000 times, and yet here you are asking for a love reading. Yo, 44, will I do business with Sunny? Yes, you will do business with Sunny if you want to. Miss Blank, what's being hidden from me? Somebody's got a fake friend. All right, Chantel, what will be the unexpected news this week? Victory and success. Something that's going to make you feel victorious or successful. Love, will I get a new friend soon? Yes. Prudence, will I have a glow up? Yes. Maja, why does my boss, Johan, spy on me when I was leaving work? What the heck? This person likes you. Kushalia, when will I receive the next check? 9 days? 9 days? To a month. 9 days to a month, Kushalia. Is my boss, Johan, jealous of my coworker? Yes. Kashalia, what's hidden? Hello, White WB. The person asking about the burnt fur baby, did they, like, not come back? What's going on? I needed clarification on that. Why would anybody be looking for a burnt fur baby? Alright, Kashalia, what's hidden? Somebody is cheating. No money, no love. Correct, King Henry. Maja, does my boss think I'm his property? No, he just likes you. Doesn't have nothing to do with thinking that you're his property. Yo, can I have a message from my ancestors? Now when you say ancestors, yo, 44, are you wanting, like, the past loved one messages? Or are you wanting messages, like, from your ancestors, like guardian angels and guardians? Which one do you want, yo? There's two different types of ancestors. You have your family that is in heaven, is your ancestors, and you have your guardian angels that is family. Different decks. Which one do you want? All right. White. Will I go on any date or meet anybody soon? Judgment call. Yeah. Give it about 5 weeks. White. 5 weeks. Martha, I have a question. Will I ever run into SP again? Yes. Linda Jordan, when will things look up for me in my life issues? This summer. Linda, this summer. Oh, well. From family. Alright, hang on. Yo, from family. Let's just get this deck. Since I can't find my little shiny deck. I don't know where my little shiny deck is. Alright, we're gonna do this deck. From your family, yo, 44. It says cultivate a garden or care for houseplants. Finding space. No. Let's do that again. Cultivate a garden or care for houseplants, finding peace and satisfaction in nurturing growth. So do something that you need to take care of it. All right. And it says engage in outdoor activities that challenge you physically, drawing strength from nature's grandeur. So you need to get out. Your family's saying it's time for you to get out of the house. Stop being a homebody. Yo, 44. T Raspberry, when will things start getting better for me? 7 days to 7 weeks. Maja, does my boss think... Does one boss think the other boss has a crush on you? No. Doesn't know about it. Maja, does my coworker Edwin think I'm a witch? No. Thinks you're very lucky. That's what he thinks. Jove, April forecast. The Chariot. Traveling. Alright. Buying a car. Buying something with wheels, Jove. Traveling. Road trips. Meeting goals in April. Miss Blank, what am I manifesting? You've got the power. Alright. You are manifesting your power. Probably bringing your power back. Kashalia, what's manifesting? Love. Storm, can you please paint me a picture? Storm, first card out for you is finally. Ships are coming in. Finally. Thinking of that time when I was successful. Let's see. Thinking of that time about unwelcome change. Thinking about that time in unwelcome change on a job. Are you looking for a new job? Are you looking for money? Being lonely. Yeah, it's lonely at the top, ain't it? This definitely says that you were thinking about, you were reminiscing about a time when you possibly had everything and you don't feel like you have it now. But it's coming. All right, it is coming. Your ships are coming in. So if you're lonely, if you're broke, it's all changing. Storm. All right, it's all changing soon. All right. Chantel, is there anything my husband is lying about? Well, y'all just... Look, if you think your husbands are lying, it's time for you to leave these people behind. If you can't trust somebody, you don't have a relationship. If you're in here asking me about what your people are lying about, you're in the wrong relationship. And this is why nothing's working out for you guys. Chantel, is there anything your husband's lying about? If anything, it's money. How much money? What he's doing with the money? Where he's spending the money? How much money's the account? Could have a side account that you don't know about, Chantel. It's money. Leo 9 Heart, a love reading. Leo 9 Heart, if your finances suck, you need to get the finances first before the love comes in. Maja, does Samuel do love spells on me? No. He's not that smart. Does my boss Johan have feelings for me, Maja? No. King Henry, when am I going to leave Africa? When you can afford it. Yo 44, can I have a general reading? Yes. Star card. Yep. Wish fulfillment. Make a wish. Yo 44. Does my coworker Joe Kim feel attracted to me? No. Maja. Leo 9 Heart, career forecast. It's going to get better. Probably give it about the end of this month. Sniper time. Leo 9. What kind of feelings does M have for me? None. At this time. Yo, why do I dream with Yos? Why do I dream with Yos so often? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've heard me explain this. The reason why you dream of people is because they are thinking about you. Energies are interchangeable even from 6,000 miles away. Alright? If you are thinking of somebody It's because they are thinking of you. Miss Blank, do you see me moving to a bigger, better home this year? Absolutely. Storm, what does my boss think about you? You're a hard worker. Georgette, general reading, please. Georgette, change and transformation. Ships are coming in. New love. You need to walk away from the bullshit, though, if you want this shit right here. And you need to work on your finances. But you got new stuff coming in. But the finances has to improve. And so does your toxic people around you, Georgette. Time to leave them. Let them be. So, Miss Blank, is my spirit guide trying to tell me something? Yes. Get away from the toxic. Leo 9 heart. Why no feelings? The general? Because he's working on himself. That's why. He's working on himself, working on his finances too, and doing what makes him happy. It is not you. The fuck? He's got his eye on somebody else. Hey, Ban Kenobo, where have you been? Kashalia, a general reading, please. Kashalia, you got the lovers here. Rest and relax because of your wish fulfillment. So, the universe does hear you about your lovers. About you wanting love. Relax. You got a wish fulfillment. Yeah, general reading, please. The devil to the hermit to the tower. If you don't get off by yourself, you're going to have a backlash of somebody's shit coming down. Yeah. You got somebody toxic around you. Stop with the toxic. Love, what's coming towards me? Love, you have an old friend who misses you and may want to play catch up. Love. Audrey, a general reading. Audrey, you got the Ten of Cups to the Emperor. Alright. The next person that you meet, Audrey, if you are single, they could pretend like they have everything, but they're really toxic. Georgette, will I be able to financially get a vehicle? Yes. Give it... let's see. Next month. Give it next month when the finances get better, Georgette. Oh, will I be, Erica Love, will I be moving this summer to my new home? Yes, you will be. Highly favored, a general reading. Remember that you're going to experience burnout if you do not have fun. The cards say you're working hard on something, but you also need to go out and have fun. Highly favored. Leo 9, does M intend to come forward me when his finances get better? Yes. Does M know I intuitively like him? Yes. You're at a psych ward? What happened, Van? You're welcome, yo. Love, what's the zodiac sign of this old friend? Leo. Or Aquarius. Definitely Leo. Hey, Gemma. General reading. Gemma, the Hierophant with the 9 of Cups. Universe has heard your wish fulfillment. Or has heard your prayers. Gemma. Universe has heard your prayers. The universe has heard your prayers. Do my grandparents have any messages they want me to have? Yes. They do. What did I just do with that deck? Man, it doesn't take me long to lose shit. What did I just do with that deck? You can't miss it because it has gold outlay on the... I swear. I got this one. Okay. I got it. Chantel, your grandparents say take responsibility for your actions and don't respond to other people's shortcomings. I miss you too. Ask yourself, will this matter in a year? Will any of this matter in a year? If no, move on. It's just short term. It's just short-term noise. Hello, Karis. General reading. All right. Karis, general reading, the Fool card. Karis, I think you have somebody from the past that's going to catch up with you. This could be a past. It could be. It doesn't have to be an ex. This could be a past friend or even a family member that wants to maybe play catch up with you. Leo 9, does M enjoy my presence? No. T Raspberry, a general reading, please. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. No, Kashalia, I'm not doing that question. Leo 9, will I get a better job soon? There's the job. No. Georgette, what's being hidden from me? Somebody is doing drugs. Misa, what's coming in for love for me? Misa, you gotta get your finances first before you have love. Finances have to be improved. If your finances are shit, your love life is gonna be too. They literally go hand in hand. Mermaid, will I get married? Mermaid, you're gonna get married next year. Love, will I get a car? When will I get a car? Possibly next month. When you can afford it. Mermaid. Sniped out. Alright, Misa, what's hidden from me? Misa, we got betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So somebody has betrayed you. Miss Blank, does my dad or brother have a message for me? Yes. But I'm not going to have that one. How about we get something different? Okay. Dad says, remember the lesson I taught you. It still stands. And brother says, if you're not happy, it's your fault. Love, why did you time out ban? Oh, that's why. Why does M not like my presence? Leo 9. He's focused on somebody else, that's why. Leo 9, when will I get married? $2028 to $2029. 4:44 on the clock. Karis, will my settlement be settled sometime in the next 3 months? 4 months. Leo 9, will I have kids? How old are you, Leo 9? My ear's ringing. $30. No, I don't think you're gonna have any more kids. Leo 9, can I have a message from M to me? Nope. You want to know what they think? Call them up and ask them. Karis, do my grandparents have a message for you? Yes. Karis, I know I was hard on you, but all I wanted was the best for you. And please forgive me, I did not know how to fix that. Nicole, does my dad have a message? Yes, Nicole, Dad says, take responsibility for your actions and don't respond to other people's shortcomings. Which means when somebody acts like an ass, that doesn't mean that you need to respond, Nicole. That's what that means. When somebody's acting out of character, that doesn't give you the right to act out of character either. When somebody is acting a fool, move on. They don't need words from you to make it worse. Misa, was it one of my friends who betrayed me? Yes, it sure was. That is the friends card. Kashalia, why do I keep seeing 444? Look that up. That's an angel message. Kind times with Kim. Does my son have a message? Absolutely. Your son says stop rushing. Take the time you need. I'm doing fine. It's beautiful here. All right. You're going to regret not having more fun. Kind times with Kim. That is from your son. Nicole Davis, is America going to set someone free soon that I love? No. Misa, may I know what they betrayed me for, please? Money. Chantel, will my husband get a portrait tattoo of me and my son that he's always wanted? Alright, so this is going to be really weird. Chantel, the tattoo parlor may have something about a moon in the name or on the sign. If he does. Alright. Leo 9, does my grandpa have a message for me? Yes. Leo 9, Grandpa says, be careful what you say and do. Life reviews are brutal. And Grandpa says, I was with you in the car today. Or I was just with you today. If you were out doing something. Ban, can I please get a general? Yeah. Ban, the star. Look, the universe knows that you're very burdened. The universe knows that your mind is tired. The universe knows that you're tired. The universe knows that you're not in a good spot. But the star card is here with the high priestess. All right. Which means you got good things coming in. And that your intuition is spot on. You're welcome, Nicole. Please make sure you guys give a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. We are here 5 days a week, giving away free readings 5 days a week. All right. 5 days a week we are here. So please give a like. Please give a subscription. On the 10,000 subscriber surprise, we are going to be throwing a party. We are going to be giving away 10 free phone readings from me for an hour. And 10 free decks of your choice. You can either pick a tarot deck or a oracle deck. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And I need 2 wonderful people who could hit that thumbs up to get me to 100. So 100 thumbs up, please. Is there 2 very wonderful people that would hit a thumbs up for me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you whoever did that. Thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. Much, much appreciation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for whoever did that. All right. John, Andrea, do I need to change my direction in my life now? Yes, you do. That is correct. Heaven sent. Will my divorce go quickly? Heaven sent. Will my divorce go quickly? Yes. Yes, it will. Nicole Davis, will I find a key I lost? I don't think so, sis. Karis, will my older daughter remain clean and drug-free? As long as she stays busy and she doesn't get around the same people. Karis, as long as she stays busy and she doesn't get around the same people, yes, she will remain clean. Earthy kinda girl. Any messages for me? First time here. All right, Earthy. Screenshot this, Earthy. This is a message from Spirit to you. Screenshot this, Earthy. Where are you? Earthy kind of girl. Screenshot. This is a message from Spirit to you. There you go. You too, John. Thank you for being here. Leo 9. Is M indecisive between me and other options? Yes. Georgette, Wendy, can I have an intimate tarot? Yeah. You sure can. Here it is. Alright, Georgette, what's going on in the bedroom of Georgette when she finally gets a man in there? Alright, it says, spank me. It says, I can't stop looking at you. It says, French kissing turns me on. It says, ice, ice, baby, which means you're using ice cubes. It says, I like riding in the car with you. And it says, sexy baby. And you're the one that fall on the floor. It says, you look like you're good in bed. Or great. You look like you're great in bed. So this is about somebody riding in the car with you. I like riding in the car with you. You look like you're great in bed. You are a sexy baby. I can't stop looking at you. French kissing turns me on. Ice, ice, baby, and spank me. There's your intimate tarot. I'm going to keep that out because I have a feeling I'm going to be using that now. Thank you, Georgette. Hello, Tina Lee. Will I get offered a remote position soon? Yes, you will. Give it about 3 weeks. Leo 9, you say, can Grandpa give me some kind of sign of his presence to recognize him when I go outside? Thank you, John. I love your energy too. Thank you. Can Grandpa give me some kind of sign of his presence to recognize him when I... Okay. Leo 9. I'm seeing a fish. So you're going to see a fish. Not necessarily outside. You will see like a sticker of a fish, a bumper sticker of a fish. You will hear about the Jesus fish. You will see a fish on somebody's live, somebody's feed. You will see a fish. That is your message from your grandpa to let you know he's around you. You will see a fish. All right. All right, Mika, general reading, please. Mika, change and transformation. All right, change and transformation in your thoughts. Your thoughts are changing. Things that you once thought you knew or once thought what made you happy, they're no longer. Your thoughts are changing. Guys, I'm not doing future partner. I'm not doing it. It takes too long. And besides, you change timelines so many times that your future partner that I read today won't be your future partner from what I read tomorrow. Won't be your future partner what I read next week. All right? Stop asking about your future partner. You're welcome. Where the down boys go. Blue Storm, is there any guidance for me this week? Yeah. The Hermit to the Temperance. Be patient with yourself. All right? You're getting downloads from the universe. Be patient with yourself, Blue Storm. You're welcome, Mika. I need to just have like a gosh, I really don't want to do it though. Have a future partner read. Future partner Friday. Maybe I'll do that on Friday. Future partner Friday. Future partner Friday. What will your future partner look like? What will they do? Yeah. What sign will they be? We may do that. Georgette, any chance you can see how long I get my current guy in my bedroom? When your finances get better, Georgette. Yep. You gotta work on those finances first. John, should I stay single? No, you got options out there. You got options out there, boy. No, she shouldn't stay single. Go have some fun. Kingsway, would you just throw me a card? Catch. The Chariot. Kingsway, the Chariot. The Chariot says we are moving forward. We are moving on. We are moving from one place to another. We are going on road trips. We are traveling. Things are going to pick up speed now for you, and we are going to meet our goals. Kingsway. All right. Nicole, a general reading. Nicole, we got 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. Finances are definitely going to improve if you're worried about finances. All right. The 9 of Pentacles, that ain't a broke bitch. All right. The 9 of Pentacles says she is a woman, an independent woman. All right. She has everything that she could need. Why is M indecisive? We already said why. Leo 9. We already said that M had options. Why are you asking me another same question? Leo 9, do you have a spiritual gift? You do not have a spiritual gift. Leo 9, I just did a podcast on your spiritual awakening and how to practice that. It's from last Friday. Go to my live section. You have to start with discernment first. Leo 9. If you want to delve into the spiritual side, all right, you need to start with discernment first. There is a podcast about that. All right? There is a podcast about that. Can you send me a link or I'll search it? Yeah, just it's it's last Friday. So what was the date for last Friday? Hang on. What was the date for last Friday? Hang on. Well, I ain't gonna have the calendar come up. There we go. The 11th. Go to April 11th. It was last Friday. I believe I'm gifted. Can you tell me if I am or not? Yeah, John. Let's see. Is John gifted? Yes, you are gifted. You are gifted. Let's get that deck out. What is John gifted with, please? John, you are gifted with... well, I mean, if you want to make a candle. Spiritual retreat host. Wow. Charm casting. Let's take that one. Charm casting. It says you're being called to explore working with charms, small objects, and trinkets to receive and interpret intuitive meanings. Charm casting. We have charm box here. We also have a spiritual retreat host if that's something that you want to be interested in, and making candles if you're interested in that. So it looks like it looks like you're intuitive though, because it said something about being intuitive enough to read the charms. I have a box of charms here. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. So Hierophant, yeah, that's about higher knowledge. Your card that came out, John, the Hierophant is about the higher knowledge. It is about esoteric wisdom. So I think having a retreat would be fun. Sniping again. Kindly give my regards to Wendy. Grateful for your timeline wisdom, Mystic Crone of Tarot. You're welcome, Dr. Encore. I hope you have a safe day. Or night. I can't remember where you are. I mean, I know you're in India. I just can't remember your time. I think you're 12 hours ahead of me. So, I think you're in the morning. I think you're in my tomorrow. Anyway, safe days for you, Dr. Encore. Much love to you, too. Hello, Jonas. Thank you, Wendy, for answering my questions. You're welcome, John. Stay blessed and abundant in all aspects of life, always. But I can't do it without you guys. You guys are my abundance. So much love to you, John. Much love to you. Where the down boys go. All right, so we are going on 5 o'clock, and there ain't really nobody here. So if it doesn't pick up by 5:30. I think we are going to dip. All right. Jonas, should I do what I am thinking on? Yes. Keisha, babe, I'm not seeing them. You're welcome, Jonas. Yeah, you can ask. Yep, keep asking, Jonas. If you keep me busy, we'll stay on here. Yeah, as long as you're not spamming your questions or asking the same thing. Thought I hit this person. Hey, leave that person hid. Art and random. Sue Keller is me. Art and random. All right, I am Sue Keller. Do not undo what I hide. Okay? Sue Keller is me. Art and random stuff. There are just some questions I do not want to deal with because they're stupid. Eduardo, do I have a future with Laura? No, you do not. Hattie, General. Chariot with the 5 of Swords. Yep, this is about traveling. All right, Hattie, we got the travel card here, and we have winner, winner, chicken dinner getting our way. So if you're trying to travel, have a road trip, if you're trying to meet goals, you're going to be successful. All right. Georgette, I didn't miss anybody's question. It's not showing up. Nicole, does Nicole Davis have a gift? Yes. Let me see what your gift could be. Ruins, Nicole Davis. It says you're being called to explore the ancient Norse method of divination using their alphabet to assess higher guidance and to see into the future. Nicole Davis. All right, Jonas, a general. Jonas, we have the 5 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. If you're worried about your finances, it will get better. All right. Reiki activate. Will I be doing any collaboration with the Moon Shop? Yes, you will. Keisha, babe, will I get the promotion in May? Yes, you will. Hattie, a message from my H. What's my H? Jonas, if you want to know about the person you have in mind, if you want to hear from them, call them up. Text them. Please do not ask me. I do not have permission to break into their mindset. All right? I do not have permission to break into their mindset to tell you what they're thinking or messages from them. If you want to know what they have to say to you, call them up. Georgette, am I doing the right thing by putting my business on hold while I remodel the new workplace? Yes. All right, message from ancestors. Hattie, do you want a message like past loved ones, or do you want a spirit message from your ancestors? Remember, you have two sets of ancestors. Ancestors could be the heavenly messages that I downloaded, but don't forget that your spirit guides are also your ancestors. So which one do you want? Do you want past lives, or do you want ancestors, spirit? Tina Lee, can I have a general on my current financial situation? By summer, your financial situation is going to get better, Tina Lee. All right, past ones. Okay. All right, Hattie, it says, when you have a breakdown, I'm right beside you. Love is the only way through this. And stop worrying about things that won't fix it. Do something about it. Yeah, I know, Rick. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. It's like, fucking call them up and ask them how they feel about you. Why are you asking a tarot card reader how they feel about you? Call them. Be like, hey, bitch, what's up? Do you like me or not? If you don't, I won't be wasting my time anymore. Goodbye. I mean, it's not really that hard. But a lot of people just don't have the balls, Rick. Rebecca, will R try to reconnect with you? Yeah, he will. Ricky, activate. Which guides are we talking about? Jonas, why my boss want me to go every day to work when all the others only go 3 times? Oh my God. Jonas. You really don't know, Jonas, why your boss wants you there every day versus nobody else? Like, you really don't know? You're really that dumb? Well, figure it out. Figure it out, Jonas. If I said, Jonas, I want you here at work every fucking day and only you, then that would probably mean, Jonas, that you do really, really good work. And you're the one that I want to be here every day to fucking do the work. Would that not mean that to you? If now put yourself in the boss's position, Jonas. If you had a company and you told somebody, hey, you're the one I want to be here every day, what would that mean to you? No. You don't hate somebody that you want to be there every day. Wrong. Nah. You're out. All right, Ricky. All you have to do is just put yourself in the boss's position to answer the question. Turn that shit around. If you want to know why they're doing something, put yourself in that position. Ricky, activate. Please screenshot this. Exactly, Rick. I mean, you guys need to start using your fucking brain in your head, please. You're welcome, Ricky.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
I wonder if I got a long one.
I'm going to lose my mind. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
Key, was the Libra being toxic on purpose for my birthday? Yes. Lakeisha, money reading for the rest of the year. When's the money coming in? There it is. June. Money's gonna get better in June. No, it's such a good song. Yo, gonna make me look. You know what? This fucking kitty deck is driving me nuts. Alright. Time to grab a new deck. We'll grab the other kitty deck. Alright, was I right for cutting off my friendship with the Libra? Yes. You're welcome. Yo won't make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. "22 people. What the hell happened?" Sometimes I feel like we're dealing with a bunch of minors in here. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially when they're asking about love over and over and over and over and over and over. How does Kay feel about me, or how does Jay feel about me? Do they like me? Do they like me? And why don't they like me? Yes, it's very immature energy for sure. When that's all they got to do is ask about love. Well, why don't they like me? Why do they like me? Am I considered the only one? Am I the only one that they're talking to? Am I the only one that they're thinking of? Am I the only one that they're talking to? Am I the only one that has their IG address? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Who else is there? What do they look like? What does my future partner look like? What does my future husband look like? Will they have money? Will they drive a green car? Will they have a 3-story house? Will they have a dog? Will they have a gerbil? I like gerbils. Reiki, activate. Will we close on the building? Reiki, yes, you will close on the building. Jonas, yeah, you can ask anything. Yep. Exactly. Jonas, you can ask anything. But if it's a stupid question, you're probably going to get a stupid answer. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Oh, Jonas, my CTO is romantic. Jonas, how old are you? Will I be successful in the insurance business? Yes, you're going to be successful in the insurance business. Key. Jonas, how old are you? No way. Well, Rick, there goes your minor. Hattie, what will my finances look like for this week? Good. Ace of Pentacles with the Fool. Yes, I am going to get my license for the summer. You'll do great. Jonas, what country are you in? There's another one, too. Jonas, what country are you in? Hello, Safi. Finland. Yeah. How is Finland? Are you guys experiencing winter? Is that correct? Is this your fall time? Yeah. Finland. You're funny. Funny. Finish. No, -4 degrees, getting warm. Okay. Okay. Rick, are you the only mod I've gotten here? -6 degrees and up during the day. Damn, that's cold though. That is cold. All right, let's get your questions in. I only have 15 people. I'm only going to stay here for another 3 minutes. If you got a question in, get it in there. I'm only going to stay here for 3 more minutes. If you have a question, go ahead and get it in there. I only have 13 people here. There's no reason for me to stay. No, I ain't doing that. Punch him in his nose, Jonas. If he spies on you, punch him in his nose. Ricky, will the pet crematory venture take off by 2016? Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Or by 2026. I don't know why I said 2016. Holy shit. I went back in time. Just leave it, Rick. Money, hi. When will I get my next career job? 7 weeks. I am well, Monty. How are you, honey? Key, will I be able to buy a new car by June? Yes. More money, any reading? More money. 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You are going to be saying goodbye to somebody in 2 months. More money. You are going to be saying goodbye to somebody in 2 months. All right, we're closed, Rick. Questions are closed. You're welcome, Hattie. All right. Money, will it be in my field that I have a degree in? Yes. Nope, Safi, I didn't get no questions from you. I just got a me. That's not a question, Safi. Safi, I did not get a question from you. I just got a me, please. That's not a question. I think I'm going to change the hours too, Rick. So remind me when Hello gets here. I think I'm going to change the hours. I think I'm going to make it later in the day. Not at 1 or 2. I think I'm going to go back to... Remember when I first started, I would be like at 4 or 5. I think I'm going to go back to that because it is summertime. It is summertime. So I am going to probably change my hours back to summertime hours. So, probably 4 or 5, Rick. That's what I'm thinking. 4 or 5. You too, Monty. You have a wonderful night. Ricky, thank you for being here. Sapphire, I don't have your question. It did not show up, Sapphire. Sapphire, I have no question from you. It did not show up. Which means you asked a no question, Sapphire. Alright? I don't have any question from you. Sorry, Sapphire. You'll have to catch me tomorrow. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Much love to you. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow. All right. Woo! I got a wasper. Hang on. I got a kilo wasper. I'm not going next to my computer because there's a wasp there. Hang on. I gotta go get some bug spray. Yes, I got a wasp in here. A red one. You know how much those hurt when they sting? You never got stung by a red wasp? Well, you don't want to get stung by a red wasp.
I have. It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. Big time. Hurts super bad. Yeah, it set your ass on fire for sure. Alright. Good night, everyone. Y'all can dip. I'm going to shut this down as soon as I kill this red wasp. As soon as he comes out from this poster here. There we go. Woo! He's pissed off now. You ever got stung from a red wasp? No? Well, you don't want to be. That's for sure. There. Alright. We got him. We got him. I hate summertime. All the bugs come out. Alright. Much love to everybody. I will see you on the flip side. Good night.